Eat a horse head. Hey, he made sure that the horse was dead. I ain't never seen a nigga eat a horse head. Shit, make sure that the horse dead. I ain't never seen a nigga brush a horse teeth. Why the fuck is you brushing on the horse teeth? How the fuck you gonna clean off a horse head? Then turn around, then cook the horse head. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. This nigga really from the struggle, look at his hairline. All the motherfucking coats sandal hairline. You got a coat and some sandals on hairline. The back of that coat got blew up in a bomb. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Call your mom. What you about to do? You about to put it in the water tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in the water tonight.
A little bit of doo-doo and some beans on it. And then whatever else on it. Add a little bit of cane on it. And then you got the horse head. Yeah. To Cal. What up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's fucking go. Jake Hudson. What up? So, happy birthday, Jake. It's Jake's birthday week. He had his birthday a few days ago.
I know. So, I wished him a happy birthday.
I did too. So, give me Bezos. Space Nerd. I can't read that. You're going to have to read that replay. Fuck me up tonight.
Space Nerd. Right? I do have a Foster. She's the one smiling in my profile pic. I work 6 minutes from home. I appreciate the offer.
Oh.
That's what Give Me Bezos says.
Takao.
Mm-hmm.
So, don't forget to put the cane on it. Takao.
Right.
Let's put it in water tonight. Mr. Awesome. Still up. Checking this show out. What up, Nubs?
Oh boy.
Tonight I'm gonna give homie some nub love. She don't even know, so you don't even know, so you have no idea. You don't know. You might get addicted. You might be like,
no, I'll take regular size, please.
Yeah, you might become paraplegic tonight and be like, I love this. So I love this. So, what are you doing?
I'm moving that mouse off my face.
Oh my God, I like the mouse on your face. So, Takao, let's go, babe. Let's go. What are we doing tonight? We're killing somebody. Mr. Awesome, thanks for dropping by, man. I think this might be the first time that Mr. Awesome's checked in with the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So, what we like to do is we like to do Killin with the Ables because it's a little bit of our past that we love to do, where we love to jump into some of our favorite serial killers. And just get right into it, right? We love to give them facts. We love to give them some fiction. We love to mix it up.
Give them fiction?
A little bit of fiction.
Non-fiction.
You got to put some fiction on
them. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
no.
Pretty sure. No. So, Jokerfish, I'm going to have to tell you this story, man, about the time I met Redman. Fucking funny as fuck. So, funny as fuck. I went to a Redman concert. You know what? I'll just tell it to him now. Fuck it. So, one time, Redman was doing a concert. It was when he came out with Muddy Waters. I'm talking years ago. This was before he teamed up with Method Man, and this was when he was just doing Redman and stuff. And he was opening up for KRS-One, and I was like, that's cool. It's gonna be KRS-One. It's gonna be Redman. Small venue. I got down there. Let me tell you, bro, I was the whitest guy there. No doubt about it. I was one of the only white boys there. They thought I was lost, but I was like, no, I'm a big Redman fan. I love Redman from the jump. And so I go to his concert. He opens up for KRS-One, which obviously I just went to see Redman. And so when Redman got done, KRS-One was coming out on the stage, but I seen Redman, and that's all I wanted to see. And so I left. And when I was walking out, there was this van outside. And fucking Redman was in the van. And I seen him, and I was like, oh, fuck this. I went up to him, and he jumps out of the van, and when the doors open, like there was a shitload of fucking smoke that just rolled out of the van because there was like 10 of them in there, and they were just getting high as fuck. And Redman jumped out, and I was like, Redman, I love you, dude. I was like, I love your shit, man. And I was talking to him, and he was like, thanks, man. And we were talking, and he goes, hey, man, do you like CDs? And I was like, yeah, I love fucking CDs, man. And he was like, okay, hold on. He reached back in the van, and I thought he was like so fucking high that he was going to just give me like his personal CD collection, which would have like probably had CNC Music Factory or some shit like that. And he was like, here, man. And he handed me a bunch of shit. And I was like, what is this? And I thought it was Redman's personal CD collection, but it wasn't. It was Muddy Waters promos. And they were wrapped up in shit. And it was Muddy Waters promos and Muddy Waters stickers and stuff like that. And I was like, oh my God, this is the shit. And then he signed a couple of them for me. And I was like, holy fucking shit. So I had Muddy Waters promo CDs before it even hit the shelves and stuff. And it was just like 2 or 3 tracks on the promo. But I was like, oh my God, I got in the car and I cracked one open and I threw it in and I was like, oh my God, this is the best shit ever. Redman, by far, besides Tupac, one of my favorite lyricists ever because he was always funny as fuck on his flows and I loved it.
Yes.
So, and I still got that shit.
I believe it.
I still got that shit
well,
because.
You better look in the garage.
Yeah, no, I got it. Believe me, I got it because I fucking love Redman.
You say so.
I do. And then when he teamed up with Meth Man, that was even better. And so, anyways, that's my Redman story. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it because I never smoked a blunt on a great white shark. Takao. All right. So, who we talking about tonight, boo?
Nanie Doss.
Nanie Doss. Oh my
Mhm.
God, look at that part. Is that a part? Or is she missing a
No.
part? Shawnee boy,
But-
what do you think of that hair, Sean? Sean, what do you think of that hair?
Sorry, I'm so mesmerized by it. It's just like
I know.
So, the way I can describe it, that hair looks like she caught it on fire on like the right, or I guess that would be the left-hand side of it.
Yeah.
Maybe
It's like a
she
chunk's
was
missing.
Maybe that's how Alicia Keys wrote that song, Sean. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Because you got to remember, Sean, she was way before Alicia Keys. She killed 11 people, obviously. She was born in 1905, Sean.
Yeah, and guess how old she is in that picture?
Guess how old, Sean?
I guess this picture was taken in 19010.
1910?
Huh?
What the fuck? How fucked up did you get on Replayables? 19010?
Wow, Shawnee.
19010.
I didn't ask you when it was taken. I said,
Victor
how
Ve-
old do you think she is?
Victor Vega said, what the fuck, 19010? Maybe he didn't say that, but maybe he thinks that. She cut it with a buzzsaw. Mr. Awesome thinks she was 23. Victor Vega thinks 38. Psych
23?
said under 60. Obviously, he's doing the math.
Yeah, good job,
I mean,
Psych.
he's doing the math.
That was a
he
good
is the
answer.
smart one in the room for sure.
Yep.
58.
She was 5, Sean.
No.
She was 5 years old, Shawnee.
She
Ding Dong
was-
says 45. Ooh, getting warmer.
Really? Ding dong. Does she
Wow.
look 45?
See, when Bezos said 37,
I mean,
Coming
how
in
old do
low.
you think she looks?
under over. Yeah, how old do you think she looks? Like when homie
Old.
showed me this picture, I thought she was 70. Hamhead, my brother. Fuck yeah, man. Hamhead, we're taking bets on how old this lady looks in this picture. Blow it up one more time, Sean. Let everybody get a good look at that face. Let them get a good look. Now keep in mind, she got the turkey neck going. She got whatever you call that. That's unbelievable, is what that is. I didn't even know you could do that to your hair. She definitely didn't go to Vidal Sassoon because he says if you don't look good, we don't look good. Well, bitch,
I'm
don't be
just
claiming
saying.
that was Vidal. Don't be claiming that was Vidal. That's all I'm saying. I think in that picture, there's a lot of get. Space Nerd said 62. Psych said 93.
God.
She would have outlived that hairdo.
Space nerd. She didn't even.
Matt said 92. Bones up and hit a cigarette for that. Ding Dong says now 51. And
Mr. Awesome's got
Hamhead
it.
thinks 25. Mr. Awesome had it.
No, but
she-
he's got the right idea.
She looks 67, but back then, when it was black and white pictures, you got to remember that.
Well, and I
you got to
mean,
remember that.
the way, the style and everything, like
Yeah.
now, like the person her age now,
I'm going by the blazer. If it was 92, Perry would have hit it for sure. He would have hit it.
okay.
Yeah. He would have hit it with that moose knuckle and just like slammed it all over the place.
I'm going to give it away.
Yeah. All right. What is it?
She's 49 in that picture.
49.
49.
Jilly Bean said 40.
49.
Jilly Bean said 40.
Now, think
Damn.
of celebrities
I
right
think
now
she's
that are
49 in that picture.
She is 49
Joker
in the
Fish said
picture.
666. So that could have been a satanic picture. I don't know, babe.
It's not that she looks bad. I'm
Uh-huh.
not saying she looks bad.
And
I'm
poor
just
health.
saying, no, I'm just saying I thought she looked older in that.
But
But I mean, it's also the style, the hairstyle.
Hey, You know what? You know what I think she is?
No.
I think she's a 2 at 10 and a 10 at 2.
Wow.
Yeah.
So at 2:00 you'd be with her?
Well, at 2:00 she's a 10, and at 10:00 she's a 2.
Yeah,
No doubt
I
about
get
it.
it.
You would wake up and you would be like, "Oh shit, what?"
Mhm.
So I'm blaming this on my brother.
Okay.
Don't worry, I ain't never tapped no nanny. She's probably the worst looking nanny I've ever seen. So Fran Drescher was a better nanny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was. What was that guy's name? Mr. What? Belding?
Mr. Belding was on Saved by the Bell.
Oh, what was the name of the guy that Fran Drescher was banging in The Nanny?
I don't remember. I used to watch that show a little bit, but I don't remember his name.
Sean, what was the name of the guy that Fran Drescher was banging in
I
The
know the
Nanny?
actor.
I thought it was Mr. Belding. It might have been Mr. Belvedere.
No.
For 49, she looks better than I do at 40, says Hammond. My lost interest is giving the love to Jilly Bean, for sure, brother. My lost interest, we're trying to figure out how old this lady is. Although, homie just spoiler alerted it, I think. So that's where we're
Charles
at.
Shaughnessy?
Mr. Feldman. What? Yeah, but what was his name in the fucking nanny? Because when he was banging the nanny, what was his name? Corey.
Corey?
Yeah, pretty sure. She would come home and she'd be like, "Corey, your kids are out of control, Corey." I don't know.
Mr. Sheffield.
That's what I said, Mr. Feldman, Sheffield. His name was Feldman Sheffield. I knew his first name.
He was also on Days of Our Lives for a while. His name was Shane.
Shane Feldman?
No, Shane. Shoot, did anybody watch Days of Our Lives?
No.
He was Shane on Days of Our Lives, but I can't remember. Was it?
No.
Was he one of the Bradys? Oh my gosh.
my God, was he Peter Brady?
No.
Are you sure? Greg Brady?
Shane on Days of Our Lives.
Marsha Brady?
Hang on. Jeez.
Shit. So many facts about this lady's hair. Look at that hair, my lost interest.
Shane Donovan. I knew that.
Bam.
I totally knew that. It was
Mr.
Shane
Ripper.
Donovan.
Mr. Roper. Mr. Roper.
I love Mr. Roper.
She's got the Mr. Roper
Oh my gosh.
hair.
No. When we came out of Kroger the other day, do you remember me walking into that guy and I said he used to remind me of Mr. Roper?
Yeah.
Do you remember me saying that?
Yeah, I do.
This guy used to come through my line when I was a cashier at the grocery store.
Yeah.
And he always wore a plain black t-shirt. And he looked exactly like Mr. Roper. And I saw him the other day, and he still looks like Mr. Roper.
You always asked him for cheaper rent, and you did not rent from him.
No.
That was the crazy part. Oh, my God. Mr. Carabello.
No.
A lot of good guesses.
Okay, I gotta get it.
Babe, you have no idea. This chat is on fire.
Is it?
Yes. A lot of good guesses. Guess where she gets her hair done?
Who?
Might have been Great Clips.
Who? Fran Drescher?
No. Nanny Doss.
Oh.
Our killer. ND.
Yes.
Do you think anybody that she killed, she would have asked
Jilly
him?
Bean remembers Shane Donovan. I knew it was Donovan. I don't know why I thought it was Brady. He's been off the show for a long time.
Right.
So.
Do you think that, you made me lose my train of thought.
Yeah, I can't believe I couldn't think
You're
of
talking
Shane
about
Donovan.
Dawson Creeks or whatever.
I never watched Dawson's.
You just said Dawson Creeks.
Shane Donovan.
Creeks. Yes. Shane Dawson Creeks. So, Maxwell, that was his fucking name. It was played by Charles Shaggerty. Charles Shaggerty is his real name.
I watched The Nanny, but not enough to know the full cast.
Jokerfish only watched The Nanny to Edge to.
You think I don't know what that means?
No, I'm just saying. Or maybe it was Brian Kowalczyk. I don't know. Gene Wilder was in The Nanny. Did you know that?
He was?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he fucking was.
Gene Wilder vibes.
I always believe the chat. I 100% believe the chat. I don't care what anybody says. Somebody super chatted $100. You got to take a drink.
We don't have super chats on this show.
There 100% is a super chat. There's I stole this from Steel Toe. You can PayPal. You can $, you can Venmo. Whatever the $sign is, you can totally do it. So CYKE just super chatted 10 cents. So now it's $100
Thanks,
and 10 cents. So take a drink. Boom. We've already hit the goal. DIY hair, says Jilly Bean. That's how Nanny Doss got the hair. Oh, I know what I was going to say. When she would kill people, she would ask them to sign an NDA.
I don't know what that is.
A Nanie DOS A something available, I guess. Non-disclosure or whatever the fuck it is. I don't fucking know. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can we get into the killer? People want to know about Nanie DOS. Tell her about Nanie DOS. Somebody said I'm a broke mofo. Psych, it's okay, man. 10 cents is 10 cents. We would return bottles for that shit, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Super chat $6 and a sticky 6 cents. 66 cents. Super chat $6 and 66 cents. Boom.
Yeah.
Hell.
Hell yeah, 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 hell yeah.
Ooh, Satan.
Okay.
Go ahead. Let's go. Oh, and Space Nerd threw in a quarter. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Get your swerve on. Let's
All
go.
right.
All right. Tell us about Nanie
all right,
DOS.
I'm gonna have to.
AKA Nanie DOS wasn't a real name. Get ready, guys.
Oh, born Nancy Hazel, November 4th, 1905 to June 2nd, 1965.
That's what I'm saying.
Was an American serial killer responsible for the deaths of 11 people between sometime in the 1920s and 1954.
Okay, hold on. She was born in 1905. She started killing in what year?
Well, she was 1920s and 1954.
Oh my
Through
god.
1954.
Guess what?
So she started killing people in her 20s, 15 to 20
years old. So before she was kicking out babies, she was kicking out fucking kills. Guess what? RBLQ just super chatted $9,999,999.90. I'm rich, bitch, and these are real diamonds.
Oh my gosh.
Cacao.
All right. She was also referred to as the Giggling Granny, the Lonely Hearts Killer, the Black Widow, and Lady Bluebeard.
Ooh, Lonely Hearts Killer. That's definitely a fucking song, boo. Buckshot Kid wrote it. Buckshot Kid just super chatted 1 penny for your thoughts. What's your thoughts on the Lonely Hearts Killer? That's the song.
The Lonely Hearts Killer?
Dealing with the lonely hearts. Queen of the lonely hearts.
Owner of a lonely heart. Oh my
Killer.
gosh.
Boom.
Stop
I'm a
it.
musical genius, boo. Ask me any song. Go ahead. Throw any lyric at me, and I'll give you the song. Anything. Go ahead.
Okay.
Give me a sentence.
All right, hang on.
I know the song.
Time out.
All right.
Quiet.
Go ahead. I know it.
Stop.
Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention.
This time I know it's real. The feelings that I feel.
What? That's
this
not a
time, yes, it's
no.
lyrics to a song.
No.
This time I know it's real. The feelings that I feel. I know that you really can do it.
You can do it. Put your back into
Nope.
it. You can do it.
Nope.
Put your back into it.
I got
it's
my
Ice
mind
Cube.
set on you by
It's
George
Ice
Harrison.
Cube.
All
It's
right.
Ice Cube. It's
All
Ice
right.
Cube. It's Ice Cube. Somebody just super chatted another $1,100,000. So, okay, I'm rich, bitch, and these are real diamonds.
I'm never going to get into these murders.
Get into the murders. Let's go.
Doss finally confessed to the murders in October 1954 after her 5th husband died in a hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma. In all, it was revealed that she had killed, listen, she had killed 4 husbands, 2 children, 1 of her sisters, her mother, 2 grandsons, and a mother-in-law.
Okay, time out.
Did you hear all that?
Right. Time out. Droopy Balls just had to fart.
No.
Read it to me again. Yes.
No.
Yes.
It was revealed.
Read it to me again. Droopy Balls had to fart. It had my attention. Go.
She had killed 4 husbands, as if that wasn't enough.
Hold on. I want to see if Sean can put a count up on the screen. Sean, 4 husbands. 4 husbands.
2 children.
2 children.
These are her own children, I'm pretty sure.
All right. I'm writing this down. Hold on. I'm pretty sure this is how Christmas songs were wrote. Okay?
I'm going to have to, I can't do this.
Okay, go ahead. 4 husbands.
2 children.
2 children.
1 of her sisters.
1 sister.
Her mother.
1 mother.
2 grandsons.
2 grandsons,
and a mother-in-law.
and a mother-in-law. Okay. She did this by when?
1954.
Mm,
So she was only 49 years old.
she was 49. Okay, so
Well, that was at that picture.
definitely a fucking Christmas song. 4 husbands dead, 3 children, 2 grandmas, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Might as well.
Right? Damn, Christmas coming soon too, by the way.
Okay.
We're only 340 days
She was
away.
born to Louisa and James.
Louisa. Everybody knows Louisa, bro.
She had 1 brother and 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Both Nanie and her mother hated James.
I'm doing the math. 1 brother, 3 sisters.
Both her and her mother hated James, which is the dad,
James is the dad. I'm dividing by 2. Go.
who was a controlling and abusive father and husband.
Okay.
James
so
would force
times 5.
his children
Right.
to go to work on the family farm, refusing to let the children go to
Farm.
school, resulting in Nannie's poor academic performance.
Right. That's why she became a nanny. Because dad was holding him back. And he was like, boom, you're going to do this. Oh my God, Terry Nee knows the song. Terry Nee knows the song, boo.
What song?
Terry Nee, first of all, is a
Killing us slowly.
Right. He's a math genius. He's a math genius. So if you had 4 dead husbands, 2 children, 1 sister, 1 mother, 2 grandchildren, 1 mother-in-law, killing us softly with her song.
I know.
Killing us softly with her song.
Okay.
Mm.
Nanie was 7 and taking a train with her family to visit relatives in southern Alabama when the train abruptly stopped and she hit her head on a metal bar on the seat in front of her.
Oh, like that made her want to kill people?
Listen.
The train did?
For years after, she suffered severe headaches, blackouts, and depression.
Jason Bardo just said that somebody ran a train on her for sure, and Jason Bardo X knows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead.
She blamed these and her mental instability on the accident.
Right, so she's claiming that she killed people
Train wreck.
because of the train wreck. Was it a train wreck? Or did she just, like, fuck around?
The train abruptly stopped and she hit her head on a metal bar.
Okay, so she was fucking around in the bar car because everybody knows that there's a train that has a bar car. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm writing down the facts. I'm going to solve this. I'm going to solve this. CTE, says Mr. Awesome. She had Aaron Hernandez syndrome, but she just had it before Aaron Hernandez.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yes, go ahead.
During childhood, her favorite hobby was reading her mother's romance magazines and dreaming of her own romantic future.
Flicking her bean. That's what nannies do.
Furthermore, her favorite part was the Lonely Hearts column. Nannie's father forbade the Hazel sisters to wear makeup and attractive clothing, as he believed it would prevent them from being molested by men. He also forbade them to go to dances and other social events.
No dancing, footloose, footloose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Nobody's fingering Louise. Louise, why they pull her up by her knees? Jack, get back. Stop putting that condom on in her crack. Okay, go ahead. I'm just joking.
Oh my gosh. Nanie was first married at age 16 to Charlie Braggs, her coworker at a linen factory.
At a linen factory?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. He was like, hey, you want to hit the sheets? I just made them.
With her father's approval, they married after 4 months of dating. Wow.
Thank you, Sean.
At 16, after 4 months of dating?
Hey, it isn't easy being Annie. So, Brian Kowalczyk thinks this might be a screenplay by Stephen King. And Jilly Bean thought that he hit her in the jelly bean instead of flicking her bean. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There's a lot of coincidences. So far, the math is on the screen. It's adding up. Definitely. Train accident, 4 husbands, 2 children, 1 sister, 1 mother, 2 grandsons, 1 mother-in-law, and a partridge in a pear tree. Am I wrong? My lost interest
is here.
I know. It was a chastity belt that was tied around her with a .22 caliber revolver. Go ahead.
Braggs was the only son of a single mother who insisted on continuing to live with him after he married. Nanie later wrote, I married, as my father wished, in 1921 to a boy I only know about 4 or 5 months,
Mm.
who had no family, only a mother who was unwed and who had taken over my life completely when we were married.
Wow.
She never seen anything wrong with what she'd done, but she would take spells. She would not let my own mother stay all night. I don't even know what all that means.
So what she's saying is her mother-in-law would come over, want to interfere with her son that was trying to slip it into her because he only knew her for 4 months. He was like, I'm going to get me some Nanny Doss. I'm just saying, it's the story. Go ahead. That's why she killed him.
Bragg's mother took up a lot of his attention and limited Nanny's activities.
What did I say?
The marriage produced 4 daughters from 1923 to 1927, 4 daughters? She just, in 4 daughters in 4 years?
Holy shit.
She got pregnant one after another.
That's
unless
it.
It was twins.
Sean, scratch her name from Nanny Doss to Fertile Myrtle.
Ooh, yikes.
Right? Fertile Myrtle.
Uh-oh. The stressed out Nanny started drinking, and her casual smoking habit became a heavy addiction.
Nothing wrong with that.
Both unhappy partners correctly suspected each other of infidelity, and Braggs often disappeared for days on end.
He thought she was cheating while she was kicking out a kid every year. I mean, come on. How the
Well,
fuck do you have time to cheat?
Who said it was his kid?
Ooh. Okay. Now I'm interested. Go
All right.
ahead.
In 1927,
You're not the father.
Yeah, Mari wasn't around back then.
Mm-hmm.
In 1927, the couple lost their 2 middle girls. Oh my gosh, listen.
Oh, I'm
the
listening.
couple lost their 2
Hold
middle
on, Jokerfish just super chatted 100 beers. It's a cow. Thank you, Jokerfish.
In 1927,
1927.
the couple lost.
That was 2 years after the Indian head penny. I'm just saying. Go ahead. There might be some people out here that like to invest. You don't know. Maybe they like Indian head pennies. You can make a lot of money on that shit on eBay right now. If you would have bought that, that was 2 years before Nanny Doss lost 2 of her girls.
I'm interested in this.
Go ahead. I'm interested. Go ahead.
Are you aware they had 4 children and they lost 2 of them to suspected food poisoning?
Oh my God. Oh.
Soon after, Braggs took firstborn daughter Melvina
Stop bragging.
and fled, leaving newborn Florine behind.
That just means she's a bad cook.
Braggs' mother died not much later, and Nanny took a job in a cotton mill to support Florine and herself. Braggs brought Melvina back in the summer of 1928, accompanied by a divorcee with her own child. Braggs and Nanny soon divorced.
My lost interest said Indian head cost 1 penny. How?
Right.
Get it?
Yes.
How?
Yes.
Indian head.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Braggs and
Or-
Nanny soon divorced, with Nanny taking her 2 girls back to her mother's home. Braggs always maintained he left her because he was frightened of her.
Right. Stop bragging.
That was her
Brendan's
first marriage.
here.
Oh, hey, Brendan.
Takao, you're just in time, Brandon. We're learning how Nanny Doss loved to give head and food poison people. And she was doing the Indian head only cost 1 penny. Says my lost interest in 1905, apparently, right?
Right.
Indian head. Get your wigwam on.
Mm.
Okay.
Her second husband was Robert Franklin Harrelson.
Who? Woody Harrelson?
Robert Franklin Harrison.
Woody Harrelson?
They met and married in 1929.
God,
They lived
damn.
in
He
Jacksonville
looks
with
good for his age.
Melvina and Florine.
Mm-hmm.
After a few months, she discovered that he was an alcoholic and had a criminal record for assault.
I don't like that.
Despite this, the marriage lasted for 16
I
years.
don't like that at all, that she's calling him an alcoholic.
Why?
I'm gonna drink to that. Just go ahead. I just don't like that. She's always trying to label him. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I got you, psych.
All right. Are you keeping up with this?
Mm-hmm.
So she had 4 kids. 2 of them died from food poisoning.
We only have 2 on the screen.
2 what?
Kids.
I know. 2 of her children died. That she killed 2 children from
Right.
the food poisoning.
But you can't take them away.
Yes.
Why?
She has 2 kids left. They had 4
we didn't
daughters.
say left at the bottom, so we're false advertising.
No.
Yes.
This is who she killed.
Oh, okay. All right. Sean, you should actually put a disclaimer above that says, this is who she killed. Because otherwise, I'm thinking that's a count on her family. And that's a lot of fucking invitations to Thanksgiving. Yeah. Yeah. And RBOQ said take a drink.
Yeah, I haven't taken a drink in a while. That's right, RBLQ. Thank you.
You look thirsty. I'll put on my Sherlock Holmes hat. Because now we're getting into the keels. Right?
You're already wearing a hat. Give me a hat.
Yeah, but you gotta go Sherlock Holmes, babe. Go ahead.
Melvina.
You want a hat?
I don't have one.
You want one?
Melvina gave birth to Robert Lee Haynes in 1943.
Robert Lahane.
Another baby followed 2 years later, but died soon afterward.
Yeah, boy.
You're not even listening.
That baby died. How old was it?
I don't know.
Okay, tell it to me again.
Melvina gave birth to Robert Lee
Who
Haynes.
the fuck is Melvina?
Her daughter.
Oh, okay.
She gave birth to Robert Lee Haynes in 1943.
Mm.
Another baby followed 2 years later, but died soon afterward.
I'm writing this down. Hold on. You're right. You're
So she had
talking
4.
too fast.
She had 4
Mr.
kids.
Awesome, thank you so much.
2
Elementary, my dear.
2 died. Then she just had another one with her second husband, and then another one, but then it died. So she's got 3 babies that have died and 3 that have lived.
Okay, so we're doing good.
Exhausted from labor, gotta listen to this.
Oof.
Exhausted from labor and groggy from ether, Melvina. No. This is her daughter. Shoot.
Right.
Okay.
This is the Ethernet.
Okay, so
You got to be careful on the Ethernet.
So Nanie had 2 kids left out of the
Nanie,
4. Then her one girl had 2 kids, and the one just died.
2 minus 1
Melvina
plus...
thought she saw her mother
Ooh.
visiting,
Hey, Ma.
and she stuck a hat pin into the baby's head. Did you hear that?
Why did she do that?
Because she's a murderer!
Did she do it through the soft spot?
I can't even get through this.
Me neither.
I can't even get through this.
Okay, get through it. Go ahead. What'd she do?
Melvina
She
thought
poked
she
that
saw...
baby in the soft spot with a hat pin? I ain't never seen a baby with a hat pin.
Exhausted from labor and groggy from ether, Melvina thought she saw her visiting mother, which is Nanie, stick a hat pin into the baby's head. When she asked her husband and sister for clarification, they said Nanie had told them the baby was dead, and they noticed that she was holding a pin. The doctors, however, could not give a positive explanation.
You know what she did?
How do you not know
You
how
know
a baby
exactly
died?
what she did? You know exactly what she did? She was playing Mortal Kombat. The baby's dead. Finish him. Sean.
No, you can just go ahead. I'll take 2 seconds.
I don't even know where you're at.
I'm right here at the very freaking top.
You're at the very top. Hold on, Sean. No, because
It'll literally take me.
I will go smoke while you're doing that, and I gotta grab another hat because I'm trying to solve. No, I'm trying to solve this mystery. Okay, Sean. Homie has got to pee while we discuss these dead babies with hat pans in their heads, right?
Yes, Space Nerd, it is. It's just a pin to put in your hat for decoration. It goes through the front, and it has like something decorative on the end. And
Why
then
do you
it
wear
pokes
that?
through.
Why would you put a hat pin?
Because it keeps the hat connected to your hair, so it doesn't fall off.
What the fuck? Isn't that a roach clip?
Ugh.
Isn't it?
No.
Hold on, before you go to the bathroom, I have questions.
I just said it's a hat that's It's a pin that's decorative through your hat. It's a pin with something decorative, like a flower or something, and it just pokes through your hat like this to connect it to your hair.
Well, why would you do that?
To keep your hat on.
Why don't you just wear your hat? Why don't you just adjust it in the back?
Because of the wind.
Was it a fitted hat? Obviously not, right? So you're putting
Mm.
a pin in your hat to keep it on. What kind of fucking hat are you wearing that doesn't stay on your head?
Are you doing this to keep me from peeing?
No, I'm
I
asking
have
a question.
to pee.
I'm simply asking questions. Hold on.
I
Don't
have
go
to
anywhere.
pee.
Definitely
This
is.
is bad.
Don't go anywhere yet. I gotta discover this hat pins.
Hey, Google
Hat
it.
pins.
Google it. That's what I did. I Googled it. The hat pin, the word hat pin is
Yes.
a blue word. Look.
Is it
Look,
big
no,
enough to
look.
kill a baby?
Look.
Is it big enough to kill a baby?
This is a hat pin. You see it?
No.
Decorative.
It's not very decorative. It looks like a fucking roach clip. Looks like a roach clip. No doubt about it. Looks like a roach clip. Why would you put that in your fucking hat?
To keep it on your head.
What? How is a pin in your hair gonna keep a hat on your head? Wouldn't it rip your hair out?
It goes through the hat and it goes through your hair.
So
and then it comes back out the hat.
Right, but a pin in your hair is gonna keep a hat on your head? These are time out. These are very good questions. These are very good questions.
I have to
Answer my
pee.
questions.
Super.
Answer my questions. Answer my question. I can't imagine it.
No,
I can't
I have
imagine
to
they
pee.
would.
Super.
I'm just telling you. I'm
I'm
asking
going to
you.
pee my pants right here.
Put a hat pin in it.
Like, I'm serious. If you do not let go of me, I will pee my pants right here on the freaking air.
He's technically right. Sean, llama time. I'm gonna go smoke while she does that. Word. And I'm gonna change my hat pin.
Liquidity, crank, electricity, crank, the funny goes into my baby bank. Electricity, crank, electricity, crank, the funny goes into my baby bank. Dip, more funny, more there. 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 Thank it, sells, what it, sell, gain it, sell some riches. I'm not an office, not from the cell. You don't want it for me. He and B city. I can have a nickel when I'm born. You know, with a shake. Put the 17 pennies at my PhD bank. Yeah, you'll bring the condoms. I'm in room 203. Free bits just like Campbell for the snow. You know, we to the birds in the sea. Well, Michael Jackson said, Steve, still bitch if it says she looks like me. Believe that I'm no mistake. Bring all the boys to the yards and nod. Went the cat to the bitch of his arm. I'm making my way out in Cali, make it slow to third. First thing I say about is you suck of a love. Into the chest, now check it to ball and shot. After the next move, I give you what I've got. There, quick with the crank, quick with the crank. The money goes into my baby bank. Biggest the crank, biggest the crank. The money goes into my baby bank.
Support the plot, I'm liking this spot. It's one of a kind. Put it all on the show. Why is you all in the glow? Homies, jazz caps, so fly. Baby, Hoogers, she loving them so. Chris taking breaks for the smoke lately. Iguanas and streams, let them flow. Killing with the ables they know. Serial killers, they put on a show. Back in the scene, better hold on tight.
Geschrien, bleibt nur jetzt da die nicht gehen. The sun will walk away, meine Trap to the minute to gain. Homie loves the jazz caps, hookers on her mind. Killing with the Abels, bodies hard to find. Chris taking smoke breaks on the low unwind. Serial killers lurking, but you know it's all a grind. She got that dirty edge, her fashion on attack. Loves the way she curved, crispy in the back. Iguanas watch it all, jungle in the track. Show's getting wild, never looking back.
Homie loves her jazz caps, rides real smooth. Hoogers on her feet, yeah, that's her groove. Griffey taking smoke breaks, hitting the haze. Angry iguanas, clapping in a daze. Serial killers on the late night shows. Oni and Chris, that's how the story goes. Caps and smokes, living life, no fakes. Grabbing every moment, give and take.
Game's all solving. Do you have a favorite DJ Dabble song? No, I don't. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. 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 Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. 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 Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the 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 fucking that is. Fucking that is. Fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. 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 I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. DJ Dabbles. I don't know who the fucking that is.
I know what I am, and you don't.
Everybody knows. All right, let's get back into Nanie Dolls. Because you know, 'cause everybody knows. You're showing some props.
Before we continue, I actually do have a message from one of our sponsors.
Ooh, who's our sponsor, Shawnee boy?
So, this person, I never see them in the chat, so I don't know if they really exist or not. But they're called like Testicle Tiger.
Yeah.
They super chatted us $20.
Wow, nice.
Hell yeah!
Thank you, TT, for being one of our sponsors.
What? This doesn't work.
Thanks for calling 800. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I look like an alcoholic mom from our sponsor.
He's acting like one.
Oh, no, I'm not. Girl. You know, because everybody knows. Go. Nanie Doss. Oh, the Brain Man's in here now. Homie don't like that. Homie don't play that. Homie don't like that.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Where's Chris? That's it. I'm out. See, Buckshot Kid doesn't even know where Chris went.
Yeah. I mean,
Scott
Fitzpatrick's here.
Who?
Scott!
Scott! He wants to learn about
Tiff.
Nanie Doss.
Tiff
Walsh wants to know about Nanie Doss, Bill.
I care about these murderers.
I do too. Rest in peace. Sean.
Actually, I care about the victims.
Sean. You took the countdown. Put the count back up. I gotta see, dude.
Does anybody even remember where we were?
Yes, we were at the part where she was flicking her bean.
Oh.
Hey, knows. Sad part is, Chris, we got family members that really look like us. See, I'm representing. Boom.
Okay. So, when I was talking...
okay, Matt wants me to be professional.
Yes. So, when we were here before, remember the grandma, which is Nanie, killed the baby with the hairpin, the hat pin?
Right. She killed him with a hairpin.
Grandchild.
I've never seen a baby with a hairpin. I'm being professional.
I'm getting irritated.
Go ahead.
The grieving parents drifted apart. And
You know what the sad thing is? That baby never.
can read it.
No.
I'm not. Nope. You do
Listen.
it. Nope.
Time out.
You do
Time
it
out,
right
time
here.
out, time out.
Right there.
I'm
You
just-
read it.
I'm trying to tell you one thing.
Right
I'm trying
there.
to tell you one
Start
thing.
right there.
I'm trying to tell you one thing. That baby never got to hear a dad joke.
I went to the barber to get a haircut, but he cut them all. Why shouldn't you play poker in the jungle?
Why?
Too many cheetahs.
You never got to hear a dad joke. All right, go ahead.
Why
No,
don't
go
skeletons
ahead.
ever
You
go
do it.
trick or
I'm
treating?
not doing it.
Go ahead.
No, you do it.
Fine, I'll be professional. Go. I'll be professional. Go.
The grieving parents drifted apart, and Melvina started dating a soldier. Nanie disapproved of him, and while Melvina was visiting her father after a particularly nasty fight with her mother, her son Robert died mysteriously under Nanie's care on July 7th, 1945.
Wow. I'm being professional. Go ahead. Not saying nothing. Airplanes are more dangerous than Jaws.
The death was diagnosed as asphyxia from unknown causes, and 2 months later, Nanie collected the $500 life insurance she had taken out on Robert.
Must have been a Gerber baby.
Mm.
I'm wrong.
That's really weird.
Right.
In 1945, Harrelson raped Nanie.
Ooh. Woody Harrelson raped her? What the fuck?
Next day, she put
He
rat
probably
poison.
raped her and said cheers.
The next day, she put rat poison in Harrelson's corn whiskey jar, and he died that evening.
Hey
Can
man
you
said if
believe
you
that?
kill me, you're gonna get the chair. What did he do? What did he do?
I'm reading this so you can hear me. What did who do?
J-Dog's right. First of all, I'm gonna use this wig to seduce Perry for my tuggy. Perry owes me a
You're more
tuggy.
successful with him than me.
Perry owes me a tuggy. I said it out loud.
If you want tuggies from Perry, then you deserve them.
Boo, that was in my contract for doing that movie.
Yeah, I know.
It was
hear about it all the time.
It was a truck and a tuggy. I got the truck and get the tuggy. Go ahead. She did what? I was trying to do my hair like Nanie. I was trying to be professional for Matt. Matt wanted me to be professional. So all I'm doing is, this is a hair suppressor minus the hairpin, and I'm trying to get the Nanie DOS going. Okay? So you want me to take this off? Thank you, Testicle Tiger. Always standing up for me. I'm trying to suppress my hair like Nanie DOS, boo. That's all I'm doing. 666. 92. And it'll work. I'll get the Nanie DOS. Go. Thank you, CYK8 Justice.
In 1945, Harrelson raped Nanie.
Woody Harrelson in 1945.
And then what happened the next day? I just read it. What happened the next day?
1945. Woody Harrelson raped Nanie and said cheers and went and talked to Sam. Right?
Mm-hmm.
What
and
else?
The next day, what did she do?
She liked it. Right? Is that what it said? What did it say?
She put rat poison in his corn whiskey jar, and he died that evening.
Well,
she killed her husband for raping her.
Right. That's called Yar's revenge. In his whiskey. Wow. How'd she know he was going to drink the whiskey?
Probably knew.
I don't think you read a single chat I've ever sent, right? Hamhead, I totally do. I am on top of it. Chris, why is Liz taking so long? Terry, Matt thinks I need to be more professional. It's 100%.
Terry Nee.
He knows. Chris needs that tuggy, and then it'll release me, boo. So there you go.
Nanie met her third husband, Arlie Lanning, through another Lonely Hearts column while traveling in Lexington, North Carolina, and married him 3 days later.
She's the queen of the Lonely Hearts.
Like Harrelson, Lanning was an alcoholic womanizer.
Right. She had a type.
Alcoholic womanizers.
Right. She had a type.
However, in this marriage, it was Nanie who often disappeared and for months on end. Months on end.
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine?
Right. She would be like, hey, I love you. I'll be back in a couple months. 60 days in. In 60 days. Get it? Get it? 60 days in. Because she would disappear for 2 months.
Yes. Can you imagine me disappearing for months on end? Months.
Is it Christmas? I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
Wow.
It's a joke. Jesus. Scott Fitzpatrick's here. I'm trying to impress him. Go ahead.
But when she was home,
she was home.
She played the doting housewife, and when he died of what was said to be heart failure, the townspeople supported her at his funeral.
Aww. They supported her. You want to see if my nanny hairdo worked? My nanny DOS? You want to see if it worked?
Yeah.
I think it worked. I got the nanny DOS, yeah. Does it look like her?
Yeah. Soon after, the couple's house, which had been left to Lanning's sister, burned down. The insurance money went to Nanie, who quickly banked it, and after Lanning's mother died in her sleep, Nanie left North Carolina and ended up at her sister Dovie's home.
It's Scott's birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah. I forgot today.
Happy birthday, Scott. For real?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Scott.
Happy birthday, Scott.
No, his birthday was a while back.
Nope.
I wished him a happy birthday the other day.
If homie disappears, I'll never watch Killin with the Ables again. Homie won't disappear. It might be me, AA. I got the nanny DOS hair, brah. Boom. The brain man says. Do I look like Nanny DOS?
I mean, I am irritated with you right now.
Look, boo, it's the nanny DOS. Look at the picture. Sean, put it side by side.
Happy
birthday, Scott.
Do it.
I don't think
Soon
he's
after
going
the
to either.
couple's house, which had been left to Lanning's sister.
That's not a side by side.
Chris, you gotta give me 1 second. Here.
It's not a side by side, Sean.
Give me 1 second.
This is 100% not a side by side.
Look, it takes a second for me to make this, Chris. So you're saying she looks like you?
I look like her with the hair.
I mean, I really don't see it.
I see it.
But
right here it's flat. And right here it kicks up. So right here it's the party. Right here is where it picks up. You don't see it? Him has a... See? Look at the hair, boo. Look at the hair. Right there it is. Okay. I see what Sean's saying. She don't have hair in her face. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see it?
Slightly.
you look insane.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Have you got into the murders?
Right here. Just start right at the top.
You're right, psych. My hair's longer. Do you know where the scissors are? How can we be professional and put on a show if I'm trying to compare my hair to her hair and we don't have scissors? Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You read it.
You go ahead. It's raining.
Nobody's listening to me.
They're listening. Go.
Nanie met her third husband.
I'm not laughing.
I'm very irritated right now. Nanie met her third husband, Arlie Lanning, through another Lonely Hearts column while traveling in Lexington, North Carolina, and married him 3 days later. Like Harrelson, Lanning was an alcoholic womanizer.
Bastard.
However, in this marriage, it was Nanie who often disappeared, and for months on end, which you said would be Christmas if I left, which is awesome.
Didn't I say that?
I loved hearing that.
What year was
That
it
was
that?
awesome
What
to
month
hear.
was it that she came back? Christmas.
No, I loved hearing that.
Was it Christmas? Was it Christmas? Am I wrong, or am I a soothsayer?
But when she was home, she played the doting housewife, and when he died of what was said to be heart failure, the townspeople supported her at his funeral.
They came out in the droves.
Soon after, the couple's house, which had been left to Lanning's sister, burned
They
down.
said they're listening to you. Everybody said they're listening to you. I'm listening to you, homie. I'm listening, homie. I'm listening. We are listening to homie. We are having Chris fucked up upon us right now. Brendan said, I'm listening. Damn. Guess I gotta classifieds for desperate women, says Brendan. Brendan's looking for desperate women. Hamhead said, homie, you don't make the call. Bam. It's Christmas. Heart failure, right? Terry knows. Or that word that you get on YouTube. Craigslist, Brendan. Craigslist, Brendan. Josephus said, I'm mad about Nanie Doss. Everybody's listening. Told you. Go.
Soon after, the couple's house, which had been left to Lanning's sister, burned down. The insurance money went to Nanie, who quickly banked it, and after Lanning's mother died in her sleep, Nanie left North Carolina and ended up at her sister Dovey's home. Dovey was bedridden.
I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie.
Dovey.
Oh, I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you, Debbie.
And was bedridden soon after Nanie, let's see. Wait a minute. Nanie left North Carolina and ended up at her sister Dovey's home. Dovey was bedridden, and soon after Nannie's arrival, she died.
Nanie stole her house.
I don't know.
Nanie stole her house. Matt's saying, please be a professional.
Mm-hmm.
He is? This is what happens on a late night kill, boo. You gotta be a professional to keep everybody's attention. Because if you start doing gimmicks and stuff like that, you will not keep their attention. But if you give them the truth and you give them the facts, like, do you think that, what's that guy's name on Dateline?
Keith Morrison?
Keith Morrison. Do you think that he goes out and does crazy ass shit? No. He holds a jacket and stands up against a tree and he repeats the question to the killer every time. And that is what keeps the people's attention. Because they'll be like, oh, you slit somebody's throat. And then he'll be like, oh, so you slit their throat? And then they're like, no. And he's like, yeah, go ahead. Keith Morrison. So, okay. So be like Keith Morrison. Channel it. Channel your inner Keith Morrison.
Okay.
Okay, just do this one time.
Looking.
Keith Morrison.
Yes.
Okay.
Looking for yet another husband, Nanie joined a dating service called the Diamond Circle Club.
Ooh.
And soon met Richard Morton of Jamestown, North Carolina.
Ooh.
They married in 1952 in Emporia, Kansas. He did not have a drinking problem, but was adulterous.
They met in North Carolina, but they were in a dating club in Kansas. This doesn't add up.
They married in Kansas. Big deal.
Probably because of the ribs.
Before she poisoned him, She poisoned her mother, Louisa, in January 1953 when she came to live with them.
Ooh, Tyranny loved Keith Morrison's music.
Keith Richards.
Morrison? Yeah, great songs. Yes, he did.
Wow.
He
They
has some
like
hits.
brushed over this.
Why?
Well, I mean, they were like talking about her adulterous husband.
Mm.
Then they just casually said, before she poisoned him, she poisoned her mother in January 1953 when she came to live with him. Morton died 3 months later on May 19th, 1953.
Josephus is noticing a lot of patterns of adulterers, and Space Nerd said Van Morrison is Keith Morrison's brother.
Is it?
Yeah, and they put out some good music, boo.
Mm.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
For sure. It's crazy. Testicle Tiger's mind's blown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Keith Moon Morrison. He was another guy. You remember him?
Who?
Keith Moon Morrison.
No.
That's the guy on 2020. Okay.
Nanie married Samuel Doss of Tulsa, Oklahoma in June 1953.
That was Don Williams' song. That's where he wrote that, Living on Tulsa Time.
Doss was a Nazarene minister who had lost his family to a tornado in Carroll County, Arkansas. Wow.
In Kansas? No way, a tornado? Get out of here.
I know.
That can't be real.
Samuel disapproved.
There's no tornadoes in Kansas. Come on, Liz, move it along, says Tyranny. He's trying to go to bed.
Okay. Samuel disapproved of the romance novels and stories that his wife adored.
$30, Playboy.
In September, Samuel was admitted to the hospital with flu-like symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
The hospital diagnosed a severe digestive tract infection.
Ooh, my God. You know what that is?
Yes.
What? It's an STD.
Yes.
Yeah. Severe tract disease. STD.
Wow.
Wow. Ain't no flu. It's the dick flu.
He was treated and released on October 5th. Samuel died on October 12th, 1954. Nanie killed him that evening in her rush to collect the 2 life insurance policies she had taken out on him. The sudden death alerted his doctor, who ordered an autopsy. The autopsy revealed a huge amount of arsenic in his system. Nanie was promptly arrested.
How old was he? This is what took her down.
I don't know
how old was he. I'm just wondering because they said sudden death.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming that he was her age, so 40s.
I'm thinking, Brendan, if I'm wrong, he had sudden death infant syndrome, right?
SIDS?
Yep. 100%. So that's what took her down.
Him.
So what's her body count? Mr. Awesome called it.
Hey, you alright? Sorry.
It doesn't even talk about. I mean, it said that she killed her mother-in-law. It doesn't even talk about that.
It said 11. Sean, add it up. Sean. So what you do, Sean, put numbers on the screen as we call them out, okay?
Well, listen, I have one more paragraph to read. I'll read it fast, okay?
Big. Get ready, guys. We're ready for the
This is one paragraph.
finish.
This is her confession and conviction.
Finish. Oh, he died of SADS, not SIDS.
Sad.
Yeah, get ready for the big finish. Big finish.
Doss confessed to killing 4 of her husbands, her mother, her sister, her grandson, and her mother-in-law.
That
said 2
that's
grandsons.
8.
It said 2 grandsons on there.
Right, that's 8.
4 husbands, her mother.
Right.
Doesn't say her kids. 2 sister, mother-in-law.
Right.
1 grandson. So
that's
the
8.
2 children had food poisoning, and there's 1 other grandson that this doesn't talk about.
Okay, so what are we at?
Well, it's right there.
4 husbands.
4, 5, 6, 7.
2 children.
She's admitting to 8, but the 2 children had food poisoning, and there's 1 other grandson that's not mentioned in here. How do they not mention that?
That is 11. Why didn't they give her credit for all 11? Syphilis. That's what it was, boo. Syphilis. That's what got him. Man, guys, We're glad you guys tuned in tonight.
Wait, I had one more paragraph.
You got one more paragraph. Go ahead.
All I said.
I was just thanking the chat for keeping up with the kills because
I just have one more paragraph and we can finish.
No, I'm just thanking the chat, babe, because they're being very professional and keeping up with the kills. And so they're calling them out and I'm writing them down. And I've got all the facts right here. Sean, blow up the screen so that way you can see the facts. See the facts. Homie, give us that happy ending. We're getting there. We're getting there.
I'm trying, Lost.
My lost interest wants the happy ending. Give them that last paragraph.
Okay.
Damn. Go ahead.
She confessed to killing 4 of her husbands, her mother, her sister, her grandson, and her mother-in-law. The state of Oklahoma centered its case only on Samuel Doss, which was the last husband.
Right.
Nanie Doss was prosecuted by J. Howard Edmondson, who later became governor of Oklahoma. She pleaded guilty on May 17, 1955, and was sentenced to life imprisonment. The state did not pursue the death penalty due to her sex. Doss was never charged with the other deaths.
Due to her sex?
Yes.
What kind of sex was she given?
She was a woman.
I know, but why were they like, hey, because of your sex, we're not going to kill you? What kind of sex? I know what it is. They do not put the death penalty on the board if you are giving up a no.
All right.
If you're doing a no, death penalty's off the board. Brutal Pain said that you drink like a toddler. Yeah. So
with a sippy cup?
If you give up a no, ladies, death penalty is off the board, right? A no. Spelled A-N-A-L. No killing ladies if they give up a no. Right, Jokerfish? She got the penal code. She got the penal code.
Can I just read these last 2 sentences?
Absolutely, because my lost interest wants the big finish, the happy ending. Give it to him. To Cal.
She died from leukemia in the hospital ward of the Oklahoma State Penitentiary in 1965. She is buried at Oak Hill Memorial Park in McAlester, Oklahoma.
Wow.
That's it.
So she goes out, kills all those people with Gano, and then comes back with Red Man Forever and ends up with the leukemia. She got the leukemia. I'll take you to the leukemia. I'll let you lick the leukemia. Boom. Penal code. Tis, tis, says Mr. Awesome. What do you think about that? What do you think about what she did? 4 husbands, 2 children, 1 sister, 1 mother, 2 grandsons, 1 mother-in-law. The only thing she's missing is a father-in-law. Am I wrong?
They didn't really get into the details of all those people.
I know, but she was a nasty nanny. I think that she had a passport that was under Nasty Nanny Doss, or otherwise known as, it might have been, homie's kill count will be 1 Chris Abels after the stream. My lost interest will clip it. He'll put it up there, boo.
Possibly.
If you kill me, he'll clip it. So, and then, oh snap. And then Summer of Sam was on tonight. Brutal Pain said Summer of Sam was on tonight, psych. Okay. Super chat, 100,000 more dollars, says Jokerfish. Thank you. We appreciate you. We appreciate you guys for tuning in, for Killing with the Ables. And I'm actually surprised that you survived the replayables. I am. I'm surprised that you survived the replayables because you were putting them down there. And Hamhead.
I forget how many I had.
Hamhead said the nasty nanny. Oh, you know what?
Wait,
Hamhead's right.
Wait.
Okay.
1,
wait.
2, 3, 4.
What?
This is number 5, and I had so I'm on 6.
Yeah, 6. Wow, that's a lot.
I've
for
only
you.
really had 1 meal today.
I know, that's a lot for you. Holy shit.
So if I'm acting weird, that's why.
I know, right? That's what I always blame it on. I blame it on the
1 meal and 6 drinks. Yeah.
Oh my god. All I'm saying is, I was trying to tell Hamhead because he knows 100%. You should have been scanned off the log tonight.
You should have been scared to log off, Chris.
Right.
That's what Hamhead said.
Right. He's telling me that if I log off,
I'm a little tips space nerd. I'm a little tips.
Potentially die from a hairpin.
No, it made me mad when you said that it would be like Christmas if I disappeared.
Killer show, says Josephus. And Josephus always got a joke to say. And he said, killer show, Shawnee, Homie, and Chris. So, Homie rules. Thank you guys so much. She absolutely does. Super chat shampoo for Homie. I never had the shampoo before. Guess what? Guess what? I was going to tell you what her name was on her passport.
What?
Guess what it is? Starts with a G.
G Nanie?
Close. Very close.
Ganani?
Ganani. Very close. That's a very good guess. You're getting warmer. Her name on her passport was Gretchen, the nasty Norwegian.
Yeah. Space nerd. Space nerd. He said it.
Who? What'd she say? Love this show and the chat fam. Thank you, J-Dog, dude. We love you guys, man. That's why we come out each and every week. And that's why we do this, right? And that's why I put up with Homie's antics to get through these shows. So we love you guys. And I'm pretty sure that Homie's antics sometimes detours people. I don't
really?
know. Yeah, I'm just saying, boo. I'm just saying. That was my hair clip.
That was my hair clip.
That was my hair clip. Clip it. Sometimes, guys, we got to put up with Homie's antics so we can get through the show. But that's being a professional, and I'm trying to teach her, and we'll get there one day. But, right? Like, I try to teach you to say hello and goodbye. Ohana. Ohana.
Yeah, I said hello and goodbye.
Did you say Ohana?
Ohana.
Cheers, motherfucker. That's the other way that you can say it, too. So, to Cal, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your weekend, guys. And no matter what, hopefully we brought a smile to your face. And that's the bottom fucking line. Brutal pain. Brutal pain. Shawnee, take us out with a little CYKE.
We love you, Ding Dong.
Yes, absolutely. Ding Dong, CYKE. If you guys need anything,
we're thinking of you.
Hit us up. Hit us up, please. We love you guys, man, no matter what. Obviously. To Cal, Shawnee Boy, take us out with a little CYKE and hit up CYKE TV on YouTube. And also look at my Lost Interest clips.
Yes.
I was watching a shitload of my Lost Interest today because I was getting caught up with the Dabbleverse, and I fucking love my Lost Interest. He's a fucking good dude. So, yeah. But
Space
love you guys.
Nerd, Jokerfish, Hamhead, J-Dog, Psych, My Lost Interest, Ding Dong.
You guys have a great night, man, and a great weekend. We love you guys.
Tiger, Space Nerd.
Hopefully we'll meet some of these people in a few weeks, right? So,
yes.
All right. To Cal, ladies and gentlemen. To Cal. Love you.
RBLQ.
Thank you so much, my brother, for jumping in on Replayables, bro. Always dope as shit, man. Always hit up my boy when I'm in a pinch and fucking need somebody, and I love him, man. He's been there from the jump, and love him. Terry Nee, Terry Nee's gonna be a DevilCon.
Ooh, yay!
I know. We get to hang with him again. Fucking great dude, man.
Yeah,
love him.
I love Terry Nee.
So, do us one favor, guys, if you can, please hit the like on the way out, because apparently fucking Hamhead YouTube loves it. Yes, bullshit. Not me, sadly. Bullshit. I love Hamhead.
What?
I fucking love Hamhead.
Hamhead?
Hamhead thinks I'm skipping over him, and I love him. What?
I love Hamhead.
I know.
He's been with us for a long time.
Reverend Hamhead. He's been with us from the jump too. I know. So he's been with us from the absolute fucking jump. AA. Boom.
AA.
Yeah. So
Timmy?
absolutely.
I don't think Timmy was in here tonight.
Yeah, just hit that
Little
thumbs
bit.
up on your way out, and after the show's over, drop some comments because apparently it helps with YouTube's algorithm or some bullshit. I don't even care. I don't even know. Who gives a fuck? So, Takal, ladies and gentlemen, we just love hanging out with you tonight. Saturday night, Killing with the Ables.
Mm-hmm.
You look too serious.
I did.
When you did the you can't look too serious when you do the because now I think I'm going to end up on the first 48.
Well,
and then
you better hope you go to sleep first tonight.
If you do that to
or
me,
last.
oh my God, if you kill me, just release some balloons and a rap song at the end of the first 48. Because that's what
Last.
everybody does.
Hmm?
Were you daydreaming about releasing the balloons?
No, I was just
Wow.
thinking about my comment, if it made sense or not. You better hope you fall asleep last.
He totally
You better hope
was.
I fall asleep first.
I'm pretty sure, Sean, she was just daydreaming about releasing fucking balloons on the first 48 and making a rap song about me. Wow.
Run.
Because
I
that's
don't
the
think
way
I'm capable of making a rap song.
that's the way the first 48 always ends. It always ends in balloons
I
and
could
rap
release
songs.
balloons, but I don't think I could be capable of making a rap
God.
song.
Oh my God. You know what balloon she would release for me, Sean? Feel better soon.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Oh my God. Yes, absolutely. MLI. Takal! Red and Met together. Bye, guys. Love ya. Deuces. Have a great weekend. Adios.
Adios.
99 problems.
With the plot, I'm liking this spot. It's one of a kind. Put it all on the show. Why is you all in the glow? Homies, jazz caps, so fly. Baby. Hoogers, she loving them so. Chris taking breaks for the smoke lately. Iguanas, the streams, let them flow. Killing with the Ables, they know. Serial killers, they put on a show. Back in the scene.